Yes!
Hey everyone, Dante here with The Raging Geek, and today we're going to take a look at the Dungeons & Dragons 1980s animated cartoon series 40th anniversary action figures from Hasbro. And I got these from a Target pre-order. Now you can get these online now at Target.com for $25 each. So these figures, they all come with their individual dice. So Bobby comes with a 12-sided, Hank with an 8-sided, and Diana with a 20-sided dice. And I believe they're trying to promote the Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game. And if you have seen the latest Dungeons & Dragons role-playing starter kit, you can see the two characters on the cover here. Strikingly familiar. Hank and Diana. You can also get this at Target. $20, I believe. And, inside the instruction guide, more references, or I want to say more depictions to the gang from the Dungeons & Dragons 1980s cartoon series. You can see Eric over there, if you look very closely. And, I saw some other pictures. They had Presto in there. Now, when you want to open these, it's really simple. I would suggest taking, like, an X-Acto knife. And if you just open, there's 3 tapes that you just can cut. It's one right here, here, and here. And you can get the figures out, no problem. You don't have to destroy the box. You can have your, the one thing great about these figures is the actual box artwork. True to the 80s cartoon series, the roller coaster ride, the title font here, the character depictions, all true to the animated cartoon series. And, they also have Venger and Dungeon Master. I really thought they were going to come all together. They came in 2 separate shipments. That second shipment has not arrived yet with Dungeon Master and Venger, but rest assured, it'll be here. We're going to take a quick look at the figures, get a close-up. You can see the great likeness to the cartoon series these figures have. This is the Dungeons & Dragons 1980s animated cartoon series action figures. This is the 40th anniversary edition. This is from Hasbro. Take a look here on The Raging Geek. So we're going to take a close look at all 3 figures on the spinner. Now, as far as flexibility, and posability, these figures are pretty good. They, in the beginning, they're a little scary to move the joints. Definitely the type of action figure where you have to kind of work in the joints a little bit so they move more freely. Definitely stiff on the initial bend, so just keep that in mind. Now, Bobby comes with his club, and he comes with Uni. Diana comes with the javelin she's holding right now, and she also comes with an additional effects javelin. So it has kind of like a whirring type of effect where she's kind of swinging it very quickly. And Hank comes with 2 bows. He comes with one where he's actually pulling an energy arrow, and he comes with one that looks very strikingly like the cartoon series, where it's just disarmed and he's not pulling any arrows. And that's it. I mean, these are great action figures. There has been nothing like this as far as the Dungeons and Dragons 1980s cartoon animated series. So, I mean, as a watcher of the series back in the 80s, I mean, this is something you need. You absolutely need this. I bought two. One of the sets I'm showing you right now, and then I have another one stashed away. But, I mean, these are beautiful figures. So if I had only one gripe with the action figures, I mean, I love the aesthetics. My biggest problem is the joints. You know, you definitely question every time you move them. And, you know, as a collector, you know, you don't really want to have that type of worry in your mind. So, something to think about. If you love the cartoon, you need these action figures. It's just that simple. Dungeons and Dragons 1980s cartoon animated series action figures. These are from Hasbro. Get them at Target.com. They're $25 each. You saw it here on The Raging Geek. Thanks for watching. Please come again soon. Take care.
Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks. Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks.